Every story has a beginning. Welcome to Singularity Vault. Our channel is your one-stop destination for all things science and technology. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for regular updates. Comment "I subscribed" below and we'll respond. Have you ever wondered how the buildings we live and work in affect our environment? It's a question that perhaps doesn't cross our minds as often as it should. But the truth is, the architecture around us plays a significant role in shaping our world, and not always in the most positive way. You see, conventional architectural practices have, for far too long, been a part of the problem. Buildings account for a substantial portion of global carbon emissions, contributing significantly to climate change. Traditional construction methods often rely on non-renewable resources, adding to environmental degradation. But here's the good news: we're on the cusp of a transformation. Welcome to the new era of architecture, a world where buildings are not just shelters but solutions. This is the era of green buildings and sustainable architecture, a movement that marries design innovation with environmental responsibility. Imagine a building that not only looks fabulous but also breathes with the environment. A structure that uses natural light and fresh air to its advantage, reducing the need for artificial lighting and air conditioning. Picture a building that generates its own electricity through solar panels, wind turbines, or other renewable sources. That's what green architecture is all about. But it's not just about the buildings themselves, it's about the materials we use to construct them. Green architecture embraces eco-friendly materials, from reclaimed wood to recycled metal, reducing the demand for new resources and minimizing waste. This isn't just a trend, it's a necessity. As our planet faces increasing environmental challenges, sustainability in the construction industry has become crucial. By switching to green building practices, we can significantly reduce carbon emissions and our impact on the environment. And the best part? Green buildings don't compromise on design or functionality. They are as beautiful and efficient as their traditional counterparts, if not more so. They are a testament to human ingenuity, proving that we can live and work in harmony with nature. With the rise of green buildings, we are entering a new era of architecture that prioritizes the environment without compromising on design and functionality. So let's explore this exciting world of sustainable architecture together, shall we? What if we told you that the buildings of the future could help save our planet? Yes, you heard that right. Welcome to the world of green buildings, where architectural innovation meets environmental responsibility. Green buildings are more than just a trend. They represent a fundamental shift in how we think about construction and design. So what exactly makes a building green? Well, it's all about three key aspects: reducing energy consumption, using eco-friendly materials, and lowering carbon footprints. First, let's talk about energy consumption. Green buildings are designed to be incredibly energy efficient. They utilize the power of natural elements like sunlight and wind to reduce reliance on traditional energy sources. Think solar panels, wind turbines, and even geothermal heating systems. These technologies not only cut down on energy costs but also significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Next up, eco-friendly materials. From bamboo flooring to recycled metal, green buildings incorporate materials that are sustainable, recyclable, and have a low impact on the environment. These materials are not only good for the planet, but they also create healthier living spaces, free from harmful chemicals and pollutants. And finally, there's the matter of carbon footprints. Traditional buildings contribute to a significant portion of global carbon emissions, but green buildings aim to change that. By optimizing energy use and incorporating green materials, these buildings lower their carbon footprints dramatically. But the power of green buildings goes beyond just these tangible benefits. They represent a commitment to a more sustainable future. They show us that we can live and work in spaces that are not only beautiful and functional but also kind to our planet. They challenge us to rethink our habits, our lifestyles, and our impact on the environment. So, the next time you see a building with solar panels on the roof or a living wall of plants, remember that it's more than just a building. It's a bold statement of sustainability. It's a beacon of hope for a greener future. Green buildings are not just structures, they are powerful tools in the fight against climate change. Let's leave the realm of theory and step into reality. Imagine standing in front of the Bullitt Center in Seattle, dubbed as the greenest commercial building in the world. This 6-story structure is a marvel of green engineering, powered entirely by solar panels and featuring a rainwater to potable water system. It's an excellent example of how buildings can be both functional and sustainable. Journey with me now to the other side of the world, to the heart of Germany. The city of Freiburg is home to the heliotrope, the world's first energy-positive solar home. This innovative building rotates to follow the sun, maximizing solar energy intake and creating more power than it uses. It's a testament to the boundless possibilities of green technology. Then, let's take a flight over to Singapore, where the Park Royal on Pickering stands as a breath of fresh air amidst the city's concrete jungle. This hotel residential complex is a true urban oasis featuring sky gardens, waterfalls, and an astounding 15,000 square meters of greenery, all while conserving water and energy. Now imagine stepping into the Edge in Amsterdam, touted as the world's most sustainable office building. It's a smart building utilizing an app to optimize energy use, allocate workspace, and even find a parking spot. It's a perfect example of how technology can be harnessed towards sustainability. And lastly, we land in Canada, where the Manitoba Hydro Place thrives in extreme climates. This building uses passive design and natural ventilation, reducing energy use by nearly 70%. It's a shining beacon of how we can adapt to and work with our environment. These buildings from different corners of the world have one thing in common. They embody the vision of sustainable architecture. They're not just buildings. They're living, breathing entities that interact with their environment, conserve resources, and minimize waste. From solar-powered homes to smart offices, these real-life examples are proof that green building is more than just a buzzword. It's a movement that's taking root globally, pushing the boundaries of traditional architecture and paving the way towards a more sustainable future. These buildings prove that sustainable architecture isn't just a concept, it's a reality that's transforming our world. But don't just take our word for it. Let's hear from the experts. We've had the privilege of speaking with some of the brightest minds in the field who've shared their insights on the benefits, prospects, and challenges of green architecture. First off is renowned architect and sustainability advocate Dr. Evelyn Harris. She has been instrumental in numerous eco-friendly projects worldwide. Dr. Harris expresses her belief that green buildings are not just a trend, but a necessity. She elaborates, as architects, we have a responsibility to create structures that not only serve a purpose, but also coexist harmoniously with the environment. Next, we hear from Mr. Paul Nguyen, a leading figure in renewable energy. He underscores the role of green buildings in reducing carbon footprints. By incorporating elements like solar panels and wind turbines in our designs, says Mr. Nguyen, we can significantly decrease our reliance on fossil fuels, contributing to a healthier planet. We also spoke with Ms. Rosa Martinez, an urban planner with a focus on sustainable communities. She highlights the social benefits of green architecture, stating, "Green buildings promote healthier living conditions, create jobs in the green economy, and foster a sense of community. They're not just good for the environment, but for people too." However, our experts acknowledge that the path to widespread adoption of green architecture is not without its obstacles. Mr. James Lee, a green building consultant, shares his thoughts on the challenges ahead. While the initial cost can be higher, he admits, the long-term savings and the environmental benefits far outweigh the upfront investment. Finally, we heard from Professor Lily Chen, a pioneer in sustainable design education. She emphasizes the importance of cultivating a new generation of architects, equipped to design with sustainability at the forefront of their minds. Education is key, Professor Chen declares. We must equip our students with the knowledge and skills to build a greener future. As these experts have shown, the future of architecture is green and bright. So what does the future hold for green building technology, you may ask? Well, it's looking vibrant, promising, and above all, green. The future of green building technology is not just about constructing eco-friendly buildings, but also about transforming our cities and communities into sustainable living environments. In the near horizon, we see a slew of innovative projects, each one taking a unique approach to sustainable architecture. One such project is the incorporation of vertical gardens in urban spaces, turning skyscrapers into lush green towers. These vertical gardens not only add a touch of nature to our concrete jungles, but also help in reducing the urban heat island effect, improving air quality and supporting biodiversity. Then there's the concept of energy-positive buildings, structures designed to generate more energy than they consume. Imagine a building that not only powers itself but also contributes excess energy back to the grid. It's an incredible move towards energy independence and a big leap in reducing our carbon footprint. Another game-changing concept is the use of smart materials in construction. These materials can adapt and respond to their environment, helping to optimize energy efficiency and comfort levels within the building. For instance, phase-changing materials can absorb, store, and release thermal energy, thereby reducing the need for artificial heating or cooling. In the realm of waste management, we're looking at zero-waste buildings. These structures are designed to recycle and repurpose waste, minimizing the need for landfilling. It's an integral part of the circular economy where waste is seen not as a problem but as a resource. These upcoming projects are pushing the boundaries of what's possible in green building technology. They're not just buildings, they're living, breathing entities that interact with their environment and the people within them. They're a testament to human ingenuity and our commitment to safeguarding our planet. As we look to the future, it's clear that green building technology will play a pivotal role in shaping a more sustainable world. From vertical gardens to energy-positive buildings, from smart materials to zero-waste structures, the future of green building technology is here, and it's greener than ever. Thank you for watching this Singularity Vault video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more regular science and technology videos.